Hello, I'm Deborah Spencer, author of The First Enterprise, a legendary little ship with a storied name. The First Enterprise tells the whole history of the schooner Enterprise, the first ship in the United States Navy to bear the name. Constructed in 1799, she was one of the most famous vessels of her day. The First Enterprise tells the story of this little ship in 4 parts. First was her construction for the quasi-war with France, in which she distinguished herself in this undeclared war by capturing more enemy vessels than any other American warship. The second is about the First Barbary War, where she participated in every major naval engagement of this conflict. The third covers the War of 1812, where she fought an epic battle off the coast of Maine. Finally, she spent her last years conducting anti-piracy operations in the Caribbean, where she broke up some of the most notorious pirate rings of the day. However, this is more than just the story of a ship and her actions. It's a story about those young men who commanded her. For example, many people know Stephen Decatur was an early naval hero, but most don't know he rose to fame as captain of the Enterprise. In this book, you will learn that many of the naval heroes of the War of 1812 got their start on Enterprise. You will see some of these forgotten conflicts of early American history using the Enterprise as the focal point. The story of the First Enterprise is also the story of the founding of the U.S. Navy. The name she carried would become revered in the Navy, so much so the only aircraft carrier not to be named after a person in the last 50 years will be the 3rd aircraft carrier Enterprise. Even the famous World War II aircraft carrier, the most decorated ship in the history of the Navy, would not have received the name Enterprise without the gallant actions of this little schooner more than 100 years before. The story of the First Enterprise to me was far more intriguing and interesting than I could have ever imagined, and I hope you will find the same. The First Enterprise is available for sale at tactical16.com. Thank you.
Tactical 16 Publishing honors those that have served this great country.